Da, 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 da. Why did this break? Hello? Streamlabs? Is Streamlabs okay? It literally shrunk my chat for no reason. Okay. Chat's now basically broken on Streamlabs for some reason. Got it. Da 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 da. Gonna pull up chat on my thing because I need to do that too. Read your comments. Do 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 do. There we go. There, everything is set up. And then do this. There we go. So, I know the screen is black because I haven't set up the thing yet. I'm working on that. Give me a second. There it is. What do you mean it does not want to work? I hate this so much. It never wants to work for whatever reason. Why don't you ever want to work? That also doesn't want to work. That is also not working. Okay, cool. I don't know why it's saying it's not a game capture when it is a game capture. Whatever. Whatever. We're gonna fiddly deed till we get something working. And that was just a big old white screen. Why is Streamlabs screwing with me today? Oops, I did not mean to put that. Actually, yeah, I did. Transform, stretch to screen. It shouldn't just be a white screen, though. What is wrong with Streamlabs today? What is going on with you? Why? Why are you like this? There we go. There we go. Hit done. Anybody in chat? Anybody here? Sorry, it took me a good bit. Hi. Hello. Hello, Boda. I did play Lethal Company. You were there, which is technically a horror game. Which I did get scared. I just couldn't scream because it was like 3 or 4 in the morning. I can't really remember when I streamed. I think I streamed at 4 in the morning. So we're just going to be playing some random Roblox games, and then maybe I'll find like a horror Roblox game to play as well. Just to kick off, because I really hate horror. Like, I despise horror with a burning passion because of how scared I get. Like, I'm a little girl when it comes to horror. Um, I wanted to get 2 other people into the stream because I got a little something something that I posted on my community tab, but I guess nobody really looks at my community tab. So until then, I'll probably wait till we got a decent group of people, like probably 2 more people, just 2 more people. But I got a little sneak peek of what's been going on, uh, while I've been streaming, all the little side pieces. I don't know what to play honestly, so. And should I play Anime Girl RNG for the goofs and gaffs? Should I? Okay. Also, if you guys look in the description, so that little thing gives you a little well, not gives you, but basically it's not a hint, it's more or less of, hey, this is what's been happening. I guess I might as well just show it anyways. So, I've been talking to somebody who I'm now pretty good friends with, and they're working on a goodness, the loudness in my ears. Can you hear the game, guys? Can you finally hear the game? Is the game actually audioable now? What am I... What is this? What is going on? I need to go somewhere where it's safer. Or not safer, somewhere where it's not so loud. Alright, here we go, here we go. We'll stand in this little corner. Anyways, where was I? Oh, yeah. Boner, you ready to see what I've been working on? Or what somebody's been working on for me? Before I actually start playing? If you're still there. I'm very excited. Yeah, this is being made. This is all gonna be a whole 3D mod. Well, not 3D, more or less, somewhat 3D. It's like 2.5D, where I'll be able to like move my head and look around a little bit here and there. So instead of just a PNG jumping up and down when I talk, this is what's gonna be used, and it's gonna have a whole body and everything. So this is just a little snippet of what's been going on. So a good friend has been working on this for me, and once it's done, in return, of course, you know, since they're helping me, I'm gonna help them out with and get them Beat Saber. It's gonna be nice. And I have in my description, I've given them credit. The person, I don't know why that @ thing isn't working, but that is their YouTube channel. So you guys need to check them out and send them some love, give them some happiness, you know, flood their comments of how excited you are for my new model, because I'm personally excited. It'll probably take them a while to make it, considering it's like I said, they have their own channel, they edit their own videos and stuff like that. Meanwhile, I just do live streams and leave it as that, because I can't be asked. And basically, in a small, somewhat way, we are partners, you know. They're helping me with this, I'm giving them a shout out, and also, you know, getting them something. So it's like we're helping each other out. Does it have movement tracking and everything? It's going to. It's going to. For now, this is a picture of what they sent me. This is just the image of what they sent me, and I'm very excited for when it's fully done. So for now, this is basically a snippet. This is a snippet of what they've made so far. And it's gonna be crazy whenever they're done. It's gonna be really good, high quality, because even though they said they're new to making all these kinds of things, thank you, I love it too. It's gonna have, like I said, this is just a head. It's gonna have like a sweater and you know, a full body and everything. If you think this is cool, you wait till you be able to actually see the whole thing. Now, I'm not gonna post, you know, or like show off like, oh, hey, look, they done this bit. Hey, this bit. You know, I'm not gonna show the full progress. I just wanted to show this sneak peek of what's to come for the future of the channel. This is a little sneak peek for the progress of the channel. I know I've swapped multiple little avies here and there, but like before it was like one thing, and now it's this. And before it was something completely different, but that's because, you know, you guys have been showing me love, care, you guys been showing interest, and I want to do something for you guys. Let me get that out of the screen, by the way. You guys been showing a lot of support, and that support has been helping me really continue this channel and make it grow. I know I say this a lot, but come on, guys. We're at 157 subs. You guys been helping this channel grow and grow and grow like crazy. And I'm just grateful to all of you. I am so grateful for you guys helping me grow. The fact that we're growing together is making me happy. So, I'm thanking you guys. You all deserve a great round of applause and a thank you for helping this channel get to where it is today. I know, you know, a speech like that deserves for like a high amount of subs, but even then, some of us little guys need to show love to the people who support us, who are there for us, the OGs. So cheers to you, lads. I cannot express this enough on how excited I am to have a full body model and this and that. So if I ever do show more sneak peeks and stuff like that, keep a lookout for my community tab, alright? I've been posting on there every so often, So whenever something's going on, you never know. You never know. Who knows? What if I plan to do a giveaway? Ooh. If I'm ever gonna do a giveaway, it's probably gonna be like a not PlayStation, $10 Google Play card because that's the best I can do. Anyways, I love fanboy VTubers. Well, I mean, the reason I'm not really, but technically yes and no. The reason I say yes and no is because my avatar my avatar is a mascot actually, is the mascot for my channel. Mostly because I've said this before, but long ago, way back in school, when I was a wee lad, I barely learned how to do like blobby chibi art. And I've made my character, which is basically my channel name, Grillchan. I made my character, built up a backstory, and this and that. I'm not going to get into the backstory, because I don't think you guys want to hear me rant about it. But you do a really good girl voice.
Stop it! You're making me blush.
Thank you. I only do that for jokes. Especially when they're scammers. I just say,
Thank you for calling Fanboy Hooters. Our prices are small. How can I help you? You could get a blowy and a handy for a $5.
And they just hang up. They don't want to hear the garbage that I do. The bull garbage. YouTube, I said bull garbage. I said bull garbage because there's anthropomorphic bulls and Looney Tunes that actually create trash. Look it up. Look it up. It's true. It's true. I remember in the Looney Tunes there was a bull drinking a drink and then he threw the can to the side littering. Don't get me in trouble. Go get that in trouble. Go get that bull in trouble. Not me. Ah! I actually think this one's funny. The look of this one is hilarious. Meanwhile, you just have my character staring dead into my own soul. Just be like, why have you created me? What is this nonsensical creation you've done? The head does not fit the body. Also, chat, because of last time somebody wanted to donate but couldn't, I set up in my description a way to donate. I'm not sure how well that's gonna go. I've been trying to set up alerts as well for, you know, for subscribers, for, you know, super chat and stuff like that. I have no idea if any of it's gonna work, because I've been struggling, I've been trying, I've been doing all this and that, and there's no guarantee that it's gonna work for one reason and one reason alone. Somebody actually needs to play test it for me while I'm streaming. I'm sorry. It's just how it is. Someone just needs to play test it. I even set up little bits from some sounds from my soundboard. So yeah, there's that. And it sucks. I really want to set up like a whole donation thing for in case some people want to donate, even though I'm a small channel. I've been trying to figure it out, and I've chalked it up to a few things. One, I need to pay a subscription to Streamlabs, which is $27 a month, which I will not do. I cannot do that. I don't get, you know, money. Two, I need to get up to a certain amount of watch hour time for YouTube to start earning and setting up YouTube donations like that. Or three, I don't know. I don't know. Just simply, I don't know. I mean, worst case scenario, the third one is I'm just gonna have to put into the description my Cash App or PayPal as well, in case people want to do Cash App or PayPal. And if you know, keep my phone onto the side for any notifications of like, you got money. And I'll just read the username of that said person through Cash App and be like, oh, you know, thank you so-and-so for, you know, your donation. That is appreciated. The main reason I really didn't want to set up donations this early on is because, I don't know, it feels weird setting up donations, you know, that makes me feel like people are gonna think I have this big ol' ego You know, like sitting here thinking, oh yeah, I should set up donations. People are totally gonna donate to me when I'm just such a small channel. It just felt off, you know, even thinking about doing it. So thanks to that person of wanting to donate. I don't know if it was you, Boner, or if it was somebody else. I think it was somebody else. But I need to get about 3,000 watch hour times. Or is it 5,000? Actually, let me go take a look. Let me look it up again. I forgot already. Give me a second if my thing will work. Oh yeah, I remember now. Or 3, I needed to make a Streamlabs account. That's what I remember now. I needed to make a Streamlabs account, which I did today. I did that today. So I don't know if any of them is going to work out as well as I'm hoping they would. Ooh. Your channel, I gotta check. Customize. If you hear noises like a door being open, a dungeon door, that's because I have Opera GX. Not sponsored. I just love Opera GX. Earn. Let me go to earn real quick. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I need about 500 subs. It says right here, 500 subscribers. And also one of these 2 followings, which is 3 million shorts or 3,000 watch hours. So yeah, I need 3,000 watch hours or 3 million shorts, which I can't do shorts very well. And 500 subs, so there you go. That's what I gotta do. That sucks, I know. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, am I right? So what is this all about anyways? What do I do here? Storage. Can I equip you? Maximum amount already equipped. Okay. 1 in 100. That one is. 1 in 14. There. Relics. Potions. That's storage. So what? Do you follow me? What do you do? What do they do? Chat, what do they do? What am I doing? Am I going to just areas and summoning nonstop, or what? Do I fight things? They seem to just follow me. I cannot see a thing here. Oh, dungeons. Okay, we could go to a dungeon. Interested in gathering treasure for me? I can tell you what our loot these dangerous caves hide. If you manage to get some, I'll make it worth your while. View the dungeon. Okay. Crystal caves. I can't go to the crystal caves. Requirement does not meet. Dungeon requirements not met. Dungeon requirements not met. What about these other ones? Can I go into these ones? They don't exist. So I need 10,000 summons, 300 plus upgrade stars, requires 160 upgrade stars, requires 80 upgrades. So I can't do anything so far that I just started. So it's essentially just me standing here doing this. Over and over. I need stars. Apparently. I don't know where to go for stars. I'm just clicking at whatever I see. Shop. Potions. Gifting. Quests. New roller. Summon a total of 100 times. What do I use the money for? Is there like a thing in here where you could just use the money? Okay, you use money on potions. Got it. So money's basically essentially useless. That's stupid. Henceforth, I said we're playing random games, not playing a singular game. Because this game's kind of lame. I'm gonna laugh if I actually get something decent. Wait, what is this one? 1 in 128. Okay. Luck boost ready. I like the sound effects when you hover over something. I don't know if that's just me, though. Pretty sure that's just me. Wow. 1 in 64. Should I move on, chat? Should I move on to another game? This game is not giving dopamine vibes. This game is not giving me the dopamine I truly crave in a game. Not like the Lawnmower Simulator did. What do you guys think? I think I should. Bonner, you still there? You still watching?
I know we got people in the chat. I know there's at least 2 of you watchings.
I'm trying to figure out donations. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I don't know how they work either. I really don't know how they work as well. All it told me, basically the instructions I've learned from Streamlabs, is like, yeah, just copy this, paste it here, and that's about it. Don't worry too much about it. If it's not working, just let me know, and I'll just take it down. I'll take out the donation stuff, and we'll never ever worry about it again. How does that sound? We'll just never worry about it until later down the lines when it becomes a future me problem. Future me's gonna hate past me for that, though. Like, absolutely despise. I'm gonna tear myself a new one. Like, future me's gonna tear past me's a new one. Have you guys ever done that to yourself? Where it's like, oh man, I'm gonna do the dishes later. And then later comes around, it's like, I should have done the dishes when I had the energy for it, because now suddenly I can't because I'm too exhausted. And you're just sitting there thinking, I hate past me for not doing it then and there. Or is that just, like, me? Is that just my ADHD brain going and doing that? I feel like that's just my ADHD brain. Do I have anything better? I do. I have 1 in 64. I'll take it. I think it just takes you somewhere, and then you just do whatever. Like, let me figure this out myself. I'm clicking my own link. Yeah. Except all. Da. So far, what I see when you click the link, you just type in a username, the amount you want to do, then a message, and then you donate, and that's it, really. So far, what I know of. I'm not truly sure. Again, Boner, don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry, guys. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I will, however, play a different game, because this game is just... eh. It's either pay to win, or mostly, in this case, pay to play, or it's just really, 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 really grindy to a point where you just need an auto clicker. You just sit there with an auto clicker, and I cannot be asked to just stand around all day. I need something to do. I need something to like move around in. Because I'm not just gonna stand there the whole time. Wow, this is the end of the list. Come on, Roblox, you could do better than this. Roblox!
Can we get much higher?
Can we actually have anything good? Bomb Simulator! Chat. Should I? Should I play this one? What do you think? What do you think? Should I? I'm gonna do it. Maturity mild, it says. It has a maturity level. When a game has a maturity level, you know we go all in. No, we are not adding this game to my favorites. Oh, I heard my phone go off. Oh, hey, it worked. Whoever sent me... So far, all I know, I'll just say the user, Lee. I died. And I'm a little slightly angry because I had an alert box, but the alert doesn't want to do the thing. Why? Why, alert box? Why? I call that a scam. I call that a scam. The alert box did not want to do it. Well, you know what? I'm doing it. I'll do it for the alert box. Lily, thank you for the five. Thank you for the $5. You know what? Just for that, what? Boater, was that you? Boater, was that you that did that? Okay, thank you, Boner, for the $5. What do you want? What do you want? You know what? I'm gonna let you pick a voice impression. Kermit the Frog, Elmo, Cell, anime girl that I can do. You know what? Just because the alert box wants to be a jerk, I'll do that for you. Because we do not accept alert box being jerks around here. You are getting the bang for your buck. You are definitely getting a bang for your buck. So take your pick. Anime girl? How long? How long am I doing anime girl?
How long do you want me to do anime, girl? Very well. Yeah, I get to do it just for you for your $5. I hope you've been enjoying the stream. I hope you know I'm actually gonna keep doing this because I want to make sure that you get what you deserve for the money. Money! My throat's gonna hurt today, I know it.
My voice is actually gonna give out if I keep going. I'll at least say this.
Thank you, Bonnie, for the 5 gifted. It was greatly appreciated. Mwah!
There.
Da-da-da.
Okay, I'm gonna stop. That's as far as I'm going. I'm sorry. Ah, my voice. I can't do it for too long for some reason. I can only do it for like short periods. I used to be able to do it for like a long time, but for some reason my voice just decided to not be able to do it anymore. Get away from me! Get away from me! Oh! I am no simp to the women! Or what'd you think about the Lethal Company where he goes, "Hi, buddy," and he dies because of the landmine, and I just go, "How did that work out?" You should record it and play it automatically. That is true. That is true. I should just have him pre-recorded. I'm sure you'd find many donators. That is true. That is actually true. You know what? I was thinking, right? I had an idea. Since I have a soundboard already, and I already have an application to control it wirelessly, like I said, I use voice mod a lot just to troll around with friends and just have a good time. And just for the sake of the alert box not working until I can get it working, I was thinking, like, what if I just played the sound myself? Every time I know my phone's gone off or I get a certain notification from whatever, I could just play a sound, and that way, I'll just play whatever sound I feel like. I don't have to worry about, like, setting up a certain paywall. It could be whatever. What do you think? Like, I get to play a sound, or even let chat, like, the donator decide. Whoever donates gets to decide the fate. That would be very confusing, though, if I get so many donators, and I'm not gonna know who did what. Because I could probably have 5 people in chat say, "Oh, I am so-and-so. I donated." I think I'll just chalk it to, I'll play whatever, just for the sake of it. I just gotta set the volume. Still sounds fun. Yeah, honestly, I'm thinking the same thing. I'm thinking it still sounds fun. Well, at least we know that the donations are working. It's just the alert box is not working for the donations. And I don't know why. As a matter of fact, just because you did, is it not gonna... There we go. I think it's because I use Cash App and not PayPal. No, it should have worked with Cash App and PayPal. I'm banned from PayPal. What did you do? What did you do to get banned? Sure, I'll claim a spin. Oops. Oh yeah, how's the audio working? Is the audio good or bad? Like for the game, like you can hear the game, or is it a little too quiet? I can turn it up if it's too quiet. I know I've been having issues with audio. It's crisp? Okay. So you can hear the game, like the music, the sound of me shooting this, stuff like that. You can hear all of that? Okay, good. I think the volume is fine. Okay, goody. Because lately, not only have I've been having all kinds of issues with Streamlabs lately, but you cannot pay me enough to go back to OBS. I used to use OBS. No matter what I did, game capture, window capture, it would never work for me. It just refused. It's like, nah, I don't feel like it. So the only times I could stream while using OBS is when OBS just feels like not being a big bully 24/7. And spoiler alert,
It constantly wanted to be a bully.
so yeah, never again. I'm getting a random phone call from some random number. You know what? We're gonna troll them. Hello? Hello? Sir, this is a Wendy's and we're very busy. They just hung up. If I get another scam call chat during a live stream, do you think I should do my femboy Hooters bit? Bet. Bet. Anything for more girl voice bits? Fairer. This is war. Get up! Why can't I jump up here? I can jump up here, but I can't jump up here. What is this area? Okay. Okay, I see how it is. See, this game I kind of like. Also, I meant to donate through the Cash App link on your profile. Oh, that's fair. That is fair. I still appreciate it. The Streamlabs plugin only supports PayPal. Yeah, I was trying to look up all kinds of videos and stuff, but unfortunately, they're like, I guess the older version of Streamlabs allowed you to set up like Cash App and PayPal or like just other ways for people to pay you. But I guess they removed it for some reason. I guess they were having some bugs and issues with it, which I find stupid. I really find it lame. Because that would have been so helpful. It would be nice if they had credit. True. That would be nice. But I guess so many people lost their, like, accounts, and they probably had who knows how much money and what kind of info in there. I cannot defeat this boss. Help me! Help me! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Where's the people? I'm not your simp! Get away from me! Just imagine you're like isekai in another world, just going about your day.
La 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 la. Oh, a wizard!
Just nonchalantly fireballs you. I am so dead. How big is that wave? Why does it make me take so much damage? I don't like this. I need my heals. I need some heals! Why? Just why? Why bring them over here? We did it. We took down the boss. This is their shot. Weapons. Let's see. I got 6,000. You know what? I'm gonna buy an SMG. Ow! I'm the only cutie here. You can't stop me. I am just shredding their HP. Look at this. We are just shredding their health. There's another game like this. I believe it's from the same creator where you shoot, where you pew furries. Oh, I could say shoot. I just realized I found a way to officially not make my channel like undefined whether or not it's kid friendly. I just made it so it's not kid friendly, 100%. There's like a thing where you select like, no, my channel is not kid friendly. I never make kid friendly content. And it doesn't matter what you play. You could be playing kid friendly games, and as long as you set that, you're able to swear, which I rarely do, as is. But saying things like shoot and kill would be a banned word if you said it for kids. Get away from me! No, you can't have him, he's mine! Take this. But wasn't it funny that on the Lethal Combo, like those guys, that one guy said, "I'm scared," when I said,
A hole's a hole and a man's gotta go.
all we just hear from him is, "I'm scared." No, not really. Since you're not responding.
Hello?
Hello. Goodbye. Don't ever speak to me again. I love having a neutral voice. It's great for all kinds of impressions. Alright, so today we're gonna put you in an arena full of anime women. Why are we doing this, Kermit? Kermit, why aren't you saying anything? I can't say anything, Cell. Why? Budget cuts. Anyways, we're gonna fight these anime girls. I'm gonna sit here and be dead silent, and good luck. Kermit, I am not fighting women. Stop holding a sign that says simp! Okay, now what are you doing? I am not a simp, Kermit! Imagine that actually being a whole animation of just like Kermit making Cell fight a bunch of anime women. Perfect Cell fighting anime women. I know, I watch it. Why come to my corner? Why did this person bring them all to my corner? This is my corner. At least I'm getting a bunch of XP and money. Eat ass. They sound like you. No! Don't say that! No, it does! You're right! I hate it. Roblox developer, if you need some anime girl voice lines, hire me. I'll be happy. Hire me to do some anime girl voice lines. I probably won't even do it for the money, I just want the credit. I want the credit. Tap in the description.
Tap in the description, maybe. Hello?
I'm just gonna do that from now on, every now and again. Just randomly. Gotta get them clicks. Gotta get that YouTube clicks. Yes. Just yes. I have contemplated at one point just like doing an anime voice for an entire stream, but then realized I can't handle sitting there for a whole hour doing that. I'll probably find like some occasional game to...
Get noob.
I got an idea. Chat, what do we think about Fortnite? Does it strain your throat? Yeah, it does, especially if I don't have anything to drink, like water, which I do. I always have water with me. But regardless, it really puts a strain after a long period of time. And it comes to a point where I can no longer talk, which isn't good since I want to stream every day. And if the one day I overdo it and I can't stream because I hurt my throat, That's not fun for either of us, now is it? Considering I know you guys love the one-on-one interaction, where you know, yeah. But I could do it in bits and pieces every so often. I could do that. That's fine.
Hello.
I could do it for, like, bits. I was thinking about, like, if I need to take a break for a few days of streaming, I was gonna ask, what do you guys think of me doing a Fortnite, voice troll? Like, hop into, like, a random teams and just sound like an anime girl for as long as possible? And even if they know that that it's obviously fake, I'll still keep up with the bit for that, just for you guys. And then after that, I'll just take a few days off.
Hello.
How does that sound? Yeah, I was thinking that. I also downloaded a new game on Steam. Wouldn't it make your throat really sore? Yeah, but if I rest up, you know, rest my throat for a few days, you know, no voice acting impressions, no voice acting of my own, just simple, regular relaxation, then I should be okay. Don't worry, I won't overdo it to myself to the point where it's gonna, like, be a bother for the rest of my break. It'll just be enough times where it's like, okay, I'm starting to get sore, so I need to take a break, kind of way, so that way I can still talk. Because I know you guys would worry. I don't want to overdo it like that. I need to close this. Yeah. Also, I know I asked this before, but I wanted to make sure. I don't think you were there, Boner. What do you think of my avatar? I wanted to get a different head than this, so this is just a temporary use head that I have. But for now, this is just the current head for the whole outfit. But what are we thinking? I'm thinking of getting like a different hair, maybe some cat ears going, maybe something. I think it suits your avatar well. I mean the PNG one. Yeah, that's true. Cause it would suit the new one too. Yeah, I'm thinking it would, but at the same time, I want it to match as closely as possible. So, so, I'm thinking of like switching up some outfits, but that's gonna cost a lot of monies. That's gonna cost a lot of monies. It's okay. I'm planning on saving up whatever I get and also doing chores around the house for extra cash for certain things. So basically, my plan is buy a game for a friend, then for VTube Studio, I need to pay so that way well, I mean the application is free, but then you're stuck with a watermark on it for a while, so you gotta pay $15 to remove the watermark, which sucks. And then there's also me needing to get a better external hard drive, because the one I'm currently using is going out of date, aka it's literally dying on me. It's screaming to just use it for regular, like, files and storage rather than for games. And I put a lot of games to it, so I'm literally breaking it right now. Well, not literally, more or less, technically and metaphorically not breaking it, but it is, like, dying. Sometimes it'll disconnect, sometimes it won't. So, it's a big ol' hassle. I'm just impressed that it doesn't disconnect while I'm streaming. It's like it knows that people are watching and it cannot break, or else it's in big trouble. So, yeah, I'm putting in a lot of work and money into my content. That sounds like a lot of expenditures. Yeah, it is. But it's all worth it for you guys. It's all worth it for you guys, honestly. Because you guys have been enjoying my channels and my streams, and some of you have been there since my very first, like, actual face camera. Ow. You guys were there when I first did my face cam, and some of you were there for my very, very first PNG tube, and other stuff that I've tried. So, the fact that I went from so many different ways, so many possibilities, trying out what works, what doesn't, and what I'm comfortable with, it's honestly, that's the first part of becoming a streamer and a YouTuber. Especially if you're just a regular, like, Twitch streamer. You gotta find what clicks with you by experimenting. You gotta find what clicks with you, with your audience, you know. You have to be happy, they also have to be happy. And I get it, you can't please the entire majority of your fan base. Because some people are just gonna hate watch just to be a troll and a jerk. And you gotta, like, separate those people, the trolls, from the actual, you know, criticism. Because some people will genuinely give you good advice. It's like, hey, you should play this game. Hey, this game would suit your channel. You know, you gotta be like that. And when people are like, I don't like this game. I don't like this game. This game sucks. That game sucks, too. Come on. It feels poor quality. You know that they're trolling. They're haters. And that's okay. They can hate watch all they want. You just gotta make sure to, like, separate the haters with the actual players. Or the actual, you know, fans. And that in itself is difficult. Thankfully, I haven't had to deal with any of that because I'm such a small channel. And yeah, it is a lot of money to put into a channel. People don't seem to realize how much money has to be put into your channel. You know, you gotta look, and research too. You gotta look at what games is getting popular, what games is out currently that nobody else has played or is playing. You know, you gotta hype up, just feel the hype. Find out what works for your community, what works for everybody. I mean, so far, my channel, my community, you guys, which you guys are the community, you guys have been enjoying a lot of my Roblox versus me playing other games. Like, I've played and tried so many different games, but so far it seems like everybody's been enjoying Roblox one way or another. Whether it's just because it's me going on random rants and being like,
Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for coming.
Or just me just vibing and talking. It's I don't know. I'm honestly thinking of one day just straight up full-blown survival Minecraft. Like, one day, I'm probably thinking sometime next week, I'll do an event for you guys where we can all play Minecraft, either Java or Bedrock. I'm thinking Bedrock all together. I don't know, it's what you guys want, though. It's, like I said, I want you guys to be the deciding voters on what should be done. What are we thinking? We thinking Minecraft together next week for a live stream? Yeah, I'm thinking it's fun too. We all can get together, we can all play, and we can have a good time. Just playing some regular old survival Minecraft and just seeing what goes. I'm pretty sure we like it. Also, we got somebody else watching. Hello! Hello!
Hi, hi, hi. Hi.
Gosh, I sounded like Kirby for a second. I swear I pulled the Kirby. Just...
Fire.
I'm hungry like Kirby right now. I want a whole pizza to myself. I'm not even fat. I'm like 160, 170 pounds. I'm not fat. I'm moderate. And I'm also 5'8". I'll give those out. I'll give that out. I don't care. It's crazy. Yet I eat like a fatty. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. Never mind, I freed myself. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Ah! Ah! It said wife cleared. I just realized how much money I have in this game. That is great. I'm happy. Yes, the meatest. Oh, Megamine! Megamine was in there. Neat. I'm sorry. I saw that anime where the water goddess was absolutely useless. Megamine only being able to do one type of explosion spell and then being knocked to the ground and paralyzed for a long period of time. There she is! She's paralyzed now. I can't believe she actually did her little explosion. At least that's consistency of gameplay. Am I the... Okay. I was about to say, am I the only one here? Why isn't everybody else getting attacked? Why is it just me? I mean, I don't mind it. More XP for me. What's your favorite waifu? That's a toughie. I'll admit I have a waifu. But it's... Or, like, I would have a waifu, but I don't really know for sure. Like, all waifus have their qualities. I kind of like the mean ones, but you know they're not really mean to be mean, or like they're fully disgusted with the main character. They're mean, but they also like care about them in a way, and they have their way of expressing it. But I'm also like the kind of guy, I guess tsundere types. I'm slightly into tsundere types. Mostly because you know for a fact they've gone through something, which is why it's hard for them to trust you, and when they do, they hate the fact that they're trusting you, but they also request the kind of care. What anime? What anime? If you tell me like what character that is, I might know, because it's hard for me to remember. I don't think I've seen that anime. I don't think I've ever seen that anime. Is that on Crunchyroll? If it is, I'll go watch it. You should, it's really nice. But is it on Crunchyroll, or is it like on Netflix, or like some other platform? Bro's checking it out for me. Ooh, a hammer. I can't get the hammer for some reason. I have 5 spins. They don't have it? Dang it, that sucks. That is just awful they don't have it. I've watched an anime called Welcome to Demon School Iramakin, and honestly, I must say, I kind of forgot her name, but she's this little character. She's this character who is like, her ability is basically summoning things straight from her pocket, and it can literally be anything she wants, as long as she's seen it before. Which is an impressive power. I want to be her friend. Like, I want to be her friend. Her story is sad. Her story is very sad, and it's like, oh, you poor thing. I'm not going to spoil it in case you guys can actually go out and watch it. Who texted me? My... Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I just got another picture for my model, and I'm not sharing. You guys don't get to see it yet. Is it the... Yes, it is. It is. It is the green-haired girl with the sharp teeth, who's like hyper energetic, like full-blown ADHD type. Like ADHD, if ADHD was an energy drink. It is her. Hold on. I'm also messaging this person real quick. The person whose channel. There it is. Channel's in my description. I'm sorry. I'm just excited. I don't care. I'm dying. I know. I don't care about that right now. I don't care about my death. I don't know how to spell physics? I could have sworn okay. Either I am dyslexic or blind. Probably a bit of both, considering I wear glasses, and every time people wear my glasses, they're like, oh, I know my eyes are bad, but wow. All I just say, I know, I'm blind as a bat. Then how do you find your glasses? Echolocation, baby. I screech. Sometimes you gotta give it a little bit of a to find what you're looking for. If you also hear crying in the background, it's a baby kitten. It's my sister's friend's kitten that needs to finally fiddly-dee at some point. But I'm watching it because my sister has a cat in her room that would literally shred the poor thing to shreds. Just shred the poor baby. So and my room is not a safe place for a baby kitten to just start exploring. So I have them, like, basically trapped in a thing. They were sleeping, they just woke up. I can't set them free, even though I really want to just let them walk around. I really can't do that. And they are clawing, they are trying to get out. Don't worry, bro, I'll do my best to save you. Oh, this person's stuck in the ground. I had to do that. If it didn't happen live, it didn't happen at all. Who's next? Who else wants to be sat on? Who's next? I should say it correctly.
Who's next to become my chair? Who will?
I bet you liked that one, didn't you, Boner? I bet you're the one that liked that one. I very much enjoyed it. Of course you did. You would. Feeling jealous that the guy got stuck in the ground and I just sat on him. Feeling a little jelly out there. Maybe. Aww. Where did you come from? Where did this thing come from? Scared the ever daylights out of me. Honestly, I'm just having... Is the kitten your sister's? No, the kitten is my sister's friend cat that my sister is supposed to give to her friend. My sister has her own cat, which is way bigger and older. And her cat will literally kill this baby. This thing, the kitten that I'm watching, is a literal baby right now. A feisty one, I'll tell you that much. So, yeah, unfortunate. And my sister's cat and my cat literally don't like each other. They will try to fight each other. They're always at each other's throats, so they have to be separated. So, yay! Every animal needs to be separated! Not to mention the two birds in the kitchen! Yay! That my sister's cat also wants to destroy. Welcome to the zoo house. It really is. It's an animal war zone. I'm surprised there's not a snake or a lizard running amok in here on the battlefield. I'm surprised not a single one of them owns an M13 at this point. I swear, if I hear a frag grenade go off in the distance in my house, I'm gonna be scared. If I hear, frag out, I'm going to bolt it. I don't care if I left stream running. I don't care what happens. I'm running out the door. I am not gonna deal with an M14 and a frag grenade. They can have the war zone. I'm just not dealing with it. What would you do in a situation if you found out your animals actually had the capacity to actually do things like that? What would you do if you found out your cat or dog actually went out of the way to buy weaponry and actually fight each other to the death like a war zone, and they just set up their own animal army, and your house is the war zone? I know, I'd bolt it. I'd submit myself to their rule. I'm bolting it. I don't care. I would just straight up just say, well, looks like it's time to move. It's time I move out of here. I'm not part of this. Sir, is your cat holding an M14, and is that other cat holding an AR, an AK-47? Yes. Sir, we're gonna need to see license and registrations for that. What do you mean? It's not. I'm not the one that purchased it. Sir, why do you have a bag? Why do you have a duffel bag full of belongings? Oh, this is called a war zone? I'm leaving. You can call whatever government you care about to come send forces. I'm out of here. This ain't my problem. This ain't my fight. Sir, we have gotten confirmation that somebody in this house has gotten the launch codes. Oh, you're gonna have to take it up with my cat then. My cat's the one that got the launch codes. I just saw a piece of paper written, or more or less clawed in the codes. If they possessed the intellectual capacity to wield weapons, maybe they'd keep me as a pet. Be nice to lounge around all day and be fed. Yeah, but also they would know you're a human, so they'd probably make you a slave, knowing full well you have the capacity to do their bidding. They just make you do their bidding from then on. It's like, hey, I'm hungry, feed me. Hey, the house is a mess, clean it up. Like, they'd force you to do all the work and get no pay for it. Exactly. It is. It would be. Because if they had if they had possessed the intellectual capacity to wield weapons and actually speak the human language, and not to mention actually have the ability to understand of so many things that we do, and that would mean they understand there's an overpopulation of them, which means they could band together and overthrow not only the government, not only the presidents, but the entire world on its head, and be like, okay, cool, now humans are slaves. We make them do what we want, while we'd have fun doing our own thing. Like, nothing would stop them from doing that, or thinking that. sure, they'd understand so many of them would lose their lives in war and in battles, but the fact that they also understand there's more of them and very few of us, they'd also understand the fact that they could just easily take over the world and thank the ones who sacrificed themselves. Maybe they'd remember you caring for them and repay your kindness. No! No, they wouldn't. Actually, yes, they obviously would remember your kindness, but they'd also be remembered how you punished them as well for doing bad things. And they're gonna take that form and use that as a way to be hostile towards everybody. At least I would believe that. Like, it's like, oh, you fed me, you took care of me, but also, you took me to the vet and gave me shots! They were painful! I said no, I said nay, and you said, I'll do it anyway! Not to mention, like, the high majority of people who abused them, abuse animals and hurt them for their own kicks. Yeah, we're not safe. We are not safe if that happens. You know what's funny? I almost at one point said thanks for the 5 gifted when I realized, wait, I'm not on Twitch. I've watched a lot of YouTube clips of people being on Twitch and like live streams that are both YouTube and Twitch. So it's like I have this weird mindset occasionally. So if I ever actually say that during a donation, I will apologize. So I'm just going to keep it as thanks for the donation. I greatly appreciate it and stuff like that. And I'll make sure to use my anime girl voice for every donation. Try not to abuse the donations. I got a shotgun. I got a rainbow shotgun. But why do I feel like that's something you would want to do? Just abuse the notifications. Just send $1 each time. Headshot, 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 headshot. Money, 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 money. This shotgun is so OP. As I get take damage. It's hard to see where I'm hitting. There we go. That's better. I swear, if I hear my phone vibrate and I know it's you, Boner, I swear. Ah! I'm shredding that HP bar. I wish, girl. Okay. I'm greatly lacking in disposable income. I know the feeling. I really do know the feeling. It is awful. Poverty sucks, man. Poverty is just a horrible thing to be in right now. We've been in poverty for so long. The job market's bad. Do you work a lot? I work a lot around the house, yes. As for an actual job outside of you know, my YouTube channel, absolutely not. I've tried looking for work. I did get a job at one point. Job wasn't so well. I mean, I get it. It was 15 bucks an hour, which at the time was a lot of money. But that's not enough for somebody to degrade me like a 10-year-old child. and the sense of the way they talk to me, making me feel like I'm being talked down to, like a 10-year-old. No, I had to quit. The workplace felt toxic to me. Not to mention that they fired somebody who was working really hard and putting up with the way that they were being treated. Like, that was just not cool. So whenever you get a job at retail, depending what retail job you're doing, yeah. Let me tell you that since okay, you basically know what this is, but for those of you who don't know what me and Boner are talking about, basically it's like this. Whenever you sign up for employment or like you submit an application and they accept you, you are to sign a little form, and the form says certain retails. Well, basically what the form says is like you will work for about, some forms will be like, hey, so they'll keep you around for 3 months. And after that 3 months, you know, they'll decide whether or not to keep you. So it's not guaranteed you're keeping a job for good. Like, that is your permanent job. It's just a way of saying, hey, you'll be working for this amount of time, and then you will have to, like, we'll let you know that your contract is up. It's basically a 3-month contract. And when you read over some of the things and benefits, some of them will say, hey, so if you work with us for a month, you know, like if you're working at a retail, like a big grocery store where you see them drive around forklifts from time to time to bring up packages and bring down packages, they'll say, hey, once you work with us for a month, you're going to go through a forklift certification to see if you can be certified to drive a forklift. And second month will be like, hey, so once you work for 2 months, you'll be given certain benefits and possible pay raise. It's not guaranteeing a pay raise. It said possible. And also, it's also on the 3rd month, it's like, hey, so once you work with us, once you work with us for 3 months, then you'll get dental and medical benefits. So if you get hurt or sick, or if there's a certain, like, prescription of medication that you need, then, of course, their medical will cover it for you. But only if you work with said company.
Get noob.
And at the time, I don't know if this is true or not. Keep in mind, I don't know if this is true or not, but sometimes I get less than minimum wage when they aren't enough tips. Yeah, it's awful. I don't blame anyone since I can't afford to tip either. Right? Like, I can understand. Look, tipping is a suggestion. It is not a requirement. So I hate it. And I cannot express enough. I hate it whenever I go to, like, a grocery store and I'm out trying to buy food and they're like, oh, would you like to donate? Would you like to leave a tip? No. No, I do not. Oh, would you like to donate to the homeless shelter? No. Because I know I would be there if I didn't have family. Exactly. It's like, dude, I saw this happen once. The audacity of this one grocery store. Like, I saw this guy. I knew he was I didn't know he was homeless, but he was dressed basically in rags. And he only bought, like, 3 things. He bought a soda can, grapes, and I can't remember what else. And they're like, oh, would you like to donate $2 to a charity fund where the homeless can get some extra food stamps? And I hear this man say, do I look like I can donate money? Well, it would help other people. Does it help me? I didn't think so.
Hello.
I don't give unless I get to take. And he just paid for his stuff and walked out. I was holding back laughter because I understand this man's frustration hearing being requested to donate money. Should be normalized. Tips should be normalized? I don't think so. I personally think that tips should not be normalized. I think what he said should be normalized. Like, just telling people, do I look like I can tip? Sir, I'm paying with an EBT card that only allows me to buy food and food alone. No declining tips. It is normalized. What I'm saying is, basically, forcing tips to be normalized is such a horrible problem. Like, if I'm going to a specific restaurant over and over again, I feel like I have to tip because I'm afraid that the chef is going to spit in my... Either the chef or the waiters or waitress, depending on their gender identification. You know, we don't judge genders. Spit into my food. And I'm going to be very upset. It is so annoying that tips went from being suggestive to basically being shoved down our faces 24/7, and we're a horrible person for not doing it. Henceforth, I came up with a plan. I mean, the only times I'll ever, and I mean ever, decide to tip is if I'm door dashing food. Because I know the hassle of door dashing food. I know the issue, the mileage, the gas expenses. Like, that I can understand, right? I can understand tipping on DoorDash. Like, that being somewhat... Even if it's still not a requirement on DoorDash, as a suggestion, I feel like tipping on DoorDash should be normalized. Because, you know, that's somebody's... DoorDashers barely break even sometimes. Yeah. Exactly. So I think it should be normalized on DoorDash because they put a lot of time and effort in their day to make a couple of side bucks here and there. And it's not even enough. Right? It's not even enough to get you through the month of food. Like, come on, give them a good tip. Even though like the place, the restaurant or whatever could literally be right down the street, as in like 5-10 minutes away by walking, and you're just that lazy to go there yourself, that you decided to DoorDash it, just pay the people, because you don't know how far away they had to travel to get there and to your place. You don't know that. You don't know if they lived in the area or if they literally traveled 20 minutes away by car to get there and to your home. You really don't know that. So give them a break. Be nice. Give them a decent tip. I'm not saying give them like $20-$30 tip. Be something like between $5-$10 at least, bare minimum. You know, because that's decent enough. You know, I may not get money unless I do stuff around the house, but at least I'll do my best to save up for my food and to be able to tip the dashers. But, oh yeah, so basically, as I was saying about retail, once you get the benefit part, I can't say for sure that, oh yeah, they were firing people because they don't want to give them medical benefits because that's more money out of their pocket. I can't say that because it's unconfirmed. I don't know that. But it seems a little suspicious, the fact that they kept letting go really, really good employees. Like, we're talking, like, happy-faced people. Like, really smiley, hard-working, warm, welcoming people after, like, almost 3 months. We're talking, we're in the second, like, they're in the second month, about to barely, like, a week before the third month, and suddenly they were let go. I don't know, it was kind of suspicious to see that happen. You know, considering their contract was like, you'll get medical and dental benefits after 3 months or of working there, and only to see them being let go within the one week before, you know, the third month. So it's a little iffy. It's a little iffy, you know. I didn't feel right seeing that happen. You know, I didn't feel right. I didn't see good promise. I'm being talked down to. Like I said, I feel like I was. I'm pretty sure they weren't. I'm pretty sure that's how they were talking to their own employees from time to time when they needed to be serious. But I did let them know on my application that I have ADHD and a learning disability. So there's a specific way to talk to somebody who has a mental disability. Oh, look, someone's stuck in the ground. I fixed them. There's a specific way to talk to somebody who has mental disabilities. And I've said this before, just because I have a mental disability doesn't mean I'm stupid, doesn't mean I don't understand things. It means I have a both good and bad way of understanding it. And the bad way basically just makes me feel like I'm useless, I'm not good enough, I'm not this and that, and that causes depression. The good way is okay, so I'm doing this wrong. This is how this person's feeling. I need to fix this, but how? Eh, screw it. I might as well just mess around and find out and see what works. So there is ways, and I didn't like feeling like I'm being like they were condescending me in more ways than one, which was mean and awful. I quit within a month. The manager didn't feel good. At this point, I always expect the worst when I talk to my manager. Honestly, I just straight up put in my 2 weeks notice and walked out. I didn't care. 2 weeks notice, walked out. I was happy with my final paycheck. Like, look, you gotta understand your worth and your value. At the same time, the place is worth and value. Here's a kicker, chat. Here's the kicker. After a good while of just not caring about that place, I get a letter, I get a notice in the mail saying like, oh, they're being sued, and I can get up to, like, a possibility of up to $32 or so, like 30 bucks, if the lawsuit goes well. But for a business to go under a lawsuit like this could take years. This can take years, which sucks. But I'm gonna find it hilarious one day I wake up and there's a check in the mail, and it's my money from, it's like the money I'm getting from the lawsuit. I'ma laugh. And that, my friends, is called karma. You screw with a lot of people, then you get screwed back in return. Uno reverse, baby. The old term, you can't fire me, I quit. You guys like the rainbow shotgun? Do you smoke? I vape. I quit smoking cigarettes. I just vape. I will vape, but if I'm out of... I can't quit. Honestly, if you want... I'm thinking about switching to pouches. Honestly, that's a decent idea to switch to pouches. But my uncle told me during Thanksgiving, he told me about these patches he has, or pouches, that you place under your lip. Right? And he gave me one just to try it, right? Because he told me, like, yeah, I know you're trying to... Because he knows I'm also trying to fully quit anything nicotine. Like, I'm trying to quit vaping. I officially quit smoking. Like, 100%. I don't care for cigarettes. I've actually tried it again at one point, just to be like, you know... Because I had a pack still lying around, and there were still a few left in there, and I thought, you know what? It's been a few months since I've had one of these. I might as well give it a try. I could not smoke a cigarette. I almost threw up. Like, I gagged so hard. I felt so sick to my stomach that I had to put it out immediately. Like, I couldn't handle even the smell, the taste. I tried to mask it with gum, and I still felt like I wanted to throw up. I do commissions and I make Discord servers. Nice! Well, it's nice to meet you. So, yeah, I just could not with a cigarette ever again. I put it out, and I said, never again, I'm touching these. Truth be told, I still have that pack to this day, and it'll has, like, one cigarette in it, and I'm never touching it. Which I'm here to ask, do you want a server if you have Discord? I think I'm good for now. Considering I don't really... Do you request payment? That is true. That is a good question. Do you... Right there. I'm pretty sure they would, Boner. I'm pretty sure they would want payment. I mean, creating a Discord server, creating bots, and setting everything up, you know, specific channels and all kinds of things. I'm pretty sure that they would want payment. No, it's all free. That is fair. I'll think about it, but for now, everything is free. That is fair. But I think I'm good because I actually know I'm pretty close to some people who actually do the same. You know? And I have very bad anxiety and trust issues with people. Because at one point the only reason I want people to save their money. That's fair. Don't worry about, you could just make a simple community server. That's true. That is true. I could just make a basic, like, whatever. I think just having one general channel would still be enough. I joined. No, that's true. I mean, if anything, I could just set up specific channels, like one for, like, text, one for, you know, like, one for general chatting, like voice chat, text chat, memes, and stuff like that. And I could just set up for, like, explicit content, where people can just go in there and swear and post whatever they want, and basically no rules to what they can post and say. You know? Just full access to what they can say and post in there. But at the same time, I kind of don't want to do that, because that requires needing moderators to make sure people are posting in the correct channels and the correct areas, and basically not posting NSFWs in a safe for work chat. You know, so I don't want to run that risk. I don't want to run that risk and then have parents or anybody be like, "Hey, my child just went into your explicit content channel and saw somebody's big noodle. And now they're asking, what is that? Why is theirs bigger than theirs? You need to take this down." And then it's gonna become this whole thing. And considering we're in Karen, we're in the Karen era. You know, we're in the Great Karen Apocalypse right now. I cannot have that. You know, I cannot have that go on, and that being a record and probably a strike on my channel. Be like, hey, you should report their kids to Discord and get their accounts banned. No! Under 13 violates TOS. That's true. That is true. Actually, you guys want to hear a funny story about me playing Among Us VR one time? I actually got a kid banned. Haxed! Welcome! Welcome, Haxed. Random fact, I got a child banned in Among Us VR. Do you guys want to hear that hilarious story on how it happened? Hi, Haxed. I'm dead. Never mind, I'm alive. Yes, okay. So, basically, I joined a random lobby. Everyone's saying yes. I joined a random lobby, and I was vibing with everybody, and this, like, 10... You're a menace. This 10, 11-year-old joined the lobby. He or she, whatever, I don't remember. They had a soundboard, and they were just spamming it. But here's the issue. Their soundboard had nothing but racial slurs. Like, just like, saying the N-word, saying racist terms, and this and that. And it was just, nobody enjoyed it. Not even I was enjoying it. Like, everybody hated him. So, I just straight up asked, how old are you? And they were like, I'm 10 years old. I was like, okay, cool. We all reported him at once. I collectively did Mickey Mouse. We're like,
Hi there, everybody. Let's get this kid banned from the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I'm voting him out of the ship too, by the way.
We both spam reported him before we voted him, and immediately just gone. Gone before we could eject him into space. Yeah, all it took was the Mickey Mouse voice impression and he was gone. His account must have been banned. Oh, but here's the kicker. We didn't just spam. We didn't spam his Among Us VR account.
We spammed his Oculus account. We wanted him gone. We wanted him banned off the platform.
And it worked. We got him banned off the platform. He was no longer allowed to play Oculus, I bet. I bet you they perm banned him for that. And if you guys don't know too much about Among Us VR, they record everything you say. They, like, a bot listens to everything you say. So this kid spamming racial slurs did not help the fact that we spam reported him. He could not prove his innocence no matter what. That bot just be like, yeah, that makes sense. I picked up on a lot of miserable things. And it wasn't just racial slurs. It was also hate speech towards gays, and gender fluid people. Like, it was just all-out war. Like, verbal war this person did. And none of us appreciated it. Like, I get it. I get it. You can disapprove and dislike people and certain things because of what they like and dislike. But when you go out of your way to make it, like, a whole, like, you make it seem like it's a huge crime that you deserve to be in prison or put down for, you're gonna get what's coming to you. You're gonna get what's coming to you, and that is a ban. Not even I would want to see that 10, 11-year-old is a total... Yeah. And look where it got him. It's good. It's okay to be a menace at times. But there's a certain limit to what type of menace you can be. Like, you can be a menace to your own teammates and be like, hey, look, there's a dude over there. Where? Oh, that was a tree. And you should just do that every so often just to anger them, to make them question. Like, oh, look, there's a dude over there. I'm not falling for the tree trick. And then just to see them get sniped. Like, bruh, I told you there was a dude over there. Last time you said it was a tree. And just to make them second guess every time you say something. Yeah, I could see that. That's being a little trolly, a troll menace troll. That I can get down with. Being a menace in the sense of you see somebody die in Among Us VR and you just play the but don't, like, spam it for every single death, just, like, every so often. Like, not too often, but often enough where it's still relevant and funny. You know, you just gotta time, you gotta time it.
Hello?
I'm talking as if I have experience being a mischievous troller myself. And I do. I have personal experience with using soundboards, voice changers, and all that. If you guys want to know, so basically to be a true not a true professional, but at least somebody who doesn't sound like an idiot who's just, like, pushing buttons just to push a button, you gotta have a certain, like, sound file set and ready in your soundboard, right? You have it set up, you have it ready, and you gotta wait for the right moment to use it. AFK. That's fair. You gotta have the right timing, the right movement, and make sure you have enough space for error. To use a voice changer, you don't just slap whatever together and call it a voice. Don't just use high pitch or deep pitch. You gotta like decide what is it that you want it to be. What character are you creating? What persona is this voice gonna take? Is it gonna have an accent? Is it gonna come through nicely? Is it gonna be too loud? Is it too quiet? Is the voice clear enough and not too staticky or robotic-y? You know, because when you slap a bunch of stuff together, people won't understand a single word you're saying. But when you put in enough time and effort, you know, play tested enough times, even have a friend to sit there and be like, hey, does this sound good? No? Okay. I'll come back to you in a minute. Hey, does this sound good? You know, it's okay to get, you know, criticism from friends or maybe other people who do voice impressions from time to time. It's okay to do that. But when you really put in the work, put in the effort, and try to understand it better, you can be able to make all kinds of great things. Yeah, that's dedication. Not really, because it doesn't really take too much to make. Like, at one point when I watched professionals have standards, yeah, that's true. Professionals do have standards, but you need those standards to be able to make people not be like, oh, it's just a voice changer. Let me just like mute this person, because you know you want to use it for fun, just to be a little trolly, for goofs and gaffs. I set up a radio voice at one point before Has Been Hotel. And I've used it before, I believe, on one of my live streams when I used to play, what was it? Fortnite. So I did that, I believe I did it before Has Been Hotel anyways. Because I generally love the radio voice, you know? Like the style and the feel and all that. Heck, I'm even contemplating on asking the person, like, if I ever decide to do, like, a radio... like a voice troll for radio, I'm tempted to ask Potato, which you know, their channel name is right there in the description. Gotta point that out. You know how it is. Sub to Potato as well. Share some love as much as you share my love for me. You know, I might actually ask them once, and you know, be willing to pay once I can at one point. Keep in mind, so we're decent friends, so that's why they're doing a lot for me. And not expecting any money. But guess what, chat? I'm getting the Beat Saber. I'm paying one way. I'm paid in a way I know is great. It's Beat Saber on Steam. Anyways, I might ask them to, like, rig up a little something to make the model, like, kind of black and white-ish whenever I decide to do the radio voice troll for Fortnite. Just for some goofs and gaffs. It'll probably be used very rarely. Or maybe more frequently. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. It's an idea for now. Again, this is on paper. What's gonna be official is my new model once it's ready. It'll, like I said, my new model will take time. It's gonna take probably weeks. I don't know. Maybe they told me, like, oh, this stuff can possibly be set up in a few days, but considering how whatever, like, the rigging and stuff feels and how the software program they're using, how it feels, could take about a few weeks, which I'm more than okay to wait for. I could wait at least, I could wait even a whole month if I have to. I could wait a month, and you guys can too. Because I always have this, like, I have high standards for a certain phrase where it's quality over quantity. You know what I mean? Like, the better the quality, even though it's good quality, but it's low quantity, I'm okay with that. At least the quality is good. You guys have to agree. Whenever you see something and you know it's a limited edition because there's such a low amount, you know it's worth getting because of how much effort and time and probably the amount of resources put into said item. Which is why you guys should... I'm kidding. I was about to do a joking merch thing. Which is why you guys should look down in the description for Grill Chance sweaters. Buy them today. We're doing a special sale where they're only $39.99. Original price is $50. Limited time offer only. But I'd actually do that. What an ego that would be. That would be insanity if I genuinely made merch. If I did have the ability or like the chance to actually create merch at some point in my YouTube career, I'd probably make hats because I love hats. I'm wearing a hat. The new avatar on a t-shirt would be cool. Actually, now that you mention... Hold on, I don't care that I die right now. There is... I'm back. Welcome back. You missed it. I made a joke about actually doing a merch sale, as if I actually had merch to sell. I'd unironically wear it. You would wear it just for the sake of it. Okay, so the joke was like this. And speaking of merch, you guys can check in the description down below and buy the Girl Chan sweaters and t-shirts for only $59.99. But since we're doing a Christmas sale, you can get them for only $39.99. That's right, a beautiful discount. And if you use hashtag #FaveStreamer, you'll even get bonus stickers. Shipping and handling not included. I'm sorry, I'm just really good at that. The nerd voice goes crazy. Nah, also fake streamer code is crazy. That is true. That is true, the fake. Nah, see, if I was actually gonna do merch, I would go on into a whole anime girl bit for like...
Thank you guys for getting me to
words today. I'm stuttering. I swear I'm turning the Porky Pig out.
That's all, folks.
Wait, can I do that? Is that still copyrighted? Can someone fact check that? Can someone see how long that's been? Oh, was girl voice? Oh, what was girl voice? This.
Thank you guys so much for getting me to 3 million subs. Today we're doing a special merch sale for you guys. We have been officially partnered with GamerSubs, so check out gg.gamersubs and use promo code #grill.
I'd probably do something like that. I'm cringing. Shut up. You should voice act. I really do want to voice act. I feel like I'd be perfect for like an anime. Like I would be perfect, like high quality perfect for an anime. But then again, that's just me saying that. I don't know for sure. Oh yeah, I forgot. ADHD brain. El Staffo. No. Voice act for Girl Chan the movie. I don't care that I'm dying. I need to find something. I need to find something for you guys. I think this is it. Not a real movie. Okay. I'm gonna set up a poll real quick. I'm gonna put up a poll for you guys. Oh gosh, this is gonna be hard to type with the stupid Steam Deck. I hate the Steam Deck so much when it comes to typing. Because spelling error is awful. Like, I would 100% spell error. Let's see, what you guys are saying. It's like that YouTube moderator roll into my hands, JK. Bro is power hungry. Bro's about to ban everybody. Okay, here. There you go. There's the poll. People are now voting. What do we have? I want to maybe go to spelling school. Shut up! You could just screw off with that. I actually don't know how to check my polls. Wait, is spelling school real? I actually don't know. Wait, shut up, cooked. I can't check the polls. I can't check the polls. That's not fair. It's not letting me check. Oh well. I slide into girls' DMs, by the way. Dang. So you guys want to see the concept art? Just type in chat, because for some reason it's not letting me see poll. It's not letting me see you guys' votes for some reason, and it's honestly annoying me. Just a little bit. Okay. Okay, let me put that in real quick then. Yes. Okay, so this is the concept art before the creation. Which, honestly, I'm actually kind of thinking of one day using this. Here you go. This is what was used. This is the whole concept art. You see, you got the cute hair. Whole Instagram channel simp. I am a simp for my own Abby. So the answer is yes. I'm a little bit egotistical about my Abby.
Hello.
Please don't show that. So this is the whole concept design before it becomes to like a whole VTuber model. It's the game. It's every time you take damage. I cannot help that. So this is the whole concept. Yeah, it's coming from the game. It's every time you take damage. Hold on. Let me just hit AFK real quick. So that way I don't go down there and deal with that ever again. I'm losing brain cells. Me too. I'm gonna switch out the game in a minute here. So basically, this is the whole concept before it becomes to a full VTube model. This is the tail. As you can tell, the tail is fire. What do you guys think so far? Scroll down? What do you mean scroll down? Like, you want to see more? Like the whole thing? Thank you. And let me make it smaller so you can see the whole thing. So this is the whole design. This is her shoes. She's got like light up, little like Skechers light up shoes. You got like the candy cane style, red and orange. The gray skirt. Girl, but a girl version. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of my PNG as well. My PNG is female. Who drew this? It's really good. That was Potato. Did bro just draw a tail? Nah, it's a furry. Well, technically, if you think about it, the tail is made of fire. So it's technically not a furry. For all you know, that just could be her aura. She can move around. You don't know that. You don't know the backstory of my character. You don't know it. I know it. Technically, you are furry. I mean, you got a point there. Where the tail coming out of. It's magic, okay? My character has fire magic. Anyways, technically you're not wrong. But honestly, if I were to, going back to like, if I was able to do merch, like one day, somehow by a magical miracle, I wake up and I suddenly get a text saying that, hey, you know, such and such want to do partnerships for a clothing brand. Stop the cap, little bro. I'm saying if one day, you know, it's a hypothetical. Leave me alone. It's a hypothetical, you know, situation. Let a man slash female VTuber slash PNG tuber have their dreams, okay? Let my dreams be dreams, okay? I can dream, Dad! I def wear this. Like, if one day that happened, I would make this sweater a reality. Getting all the girls with that fit. I'm the best Discord server maker, and let your dreams come true. That is true. Thank you. What the heck? What did you call me? I was a... It's a bit. Have you not seen that bit where it's like, I can dream, Harold! Except instead of Harold, it's like Dad. Honey, where are my shoes? You don't wear shoes. You're a couch. I can dream, Harold! It was a joke. Don't take it personal. She's very symmetrical. Yeah, she is. We got them thigh highs going on. Some cute little Skechers. You can see the Skechers in a lot of deeper detail. I'm taking it personal. Thank you, Dad. Wait, how can I be your dad if you're my dad in this situation, huh? How does that work? Also, if you didn't notice, let me zoom in a little more here. A little bow tie! Look! She's got a little bow tie! What do you think of the bow tie? Okay, Mr. Simp for animal girls. I'm a simp for my own OC, okay? I mean, technically, this is the mascot, okay? This is the mascot for the channel. It's called anime, not animals. Oh, yeah, anime girls, sorry. I'm dyslexic. Leave me alone. Anyways, I need a... Whoop! Oh, wow, it's so big, you can still see Pixel on the screen about it. There we go. I'm just gonna throw this to the side. You'll never see that again. You'll never see the image again. Happy? Press Alt F4. That'll end the stream because I have Streamlabs open. Bro is telling me to end stream without saying end stream already. Alright, we're gonna go play another game, because screw this game. This is, by the way, the thumbnail for the game. You should make Roblox merch before real merch. Why, though? I wouldn't know how to do that either, actually. This is the whole, like, sussy thumbnail for the game, by the way. Alright, chat. Make fun of it. Tell me on a scale of 1 to 10. Go ahead. Raise the roof on how awful this thumbnail is and how stupid and sussy it is. Go ahead while I look for other games. Ayo, I agreed. Ayo, agreed. I love 002. Zero. I must agree. 10 out of 10. Ah, chat! Power Wash Simulator 2! Ah! Man, we should play Power Wash! I should totally play Power Wash! Ah! No? Okay. Play Farting Simulator? No, that sounds disgusting. I've seen the thumbnail too. I don't know how, but it ended up in my For You page. Oh, should I play these? Should I play this one? The kind that looks like a mobile game would be? You know what? We're playing mobile game. Alright, everybody. Today we're going to be playing a stupid... No, I see a game called Be Fattest. I did too. You know what? Fine. We're gonna play Be Fattest. Where was it? There it is. We'll play this. Why not? I forgot oh. I forgot controls for a second. My house. It went to my house. That's fair. Can you die? Can somebody else just like... No. Okay. For a second I thought they could. This feels like a fetish game. True. It really does. And my character's broken, by the way. I'm just a blue orb. I hear an earthquake. Did you cause this? Okay. I think it was that dude over there. I think it was him because he's the biggest. I hear a lot of fart sound effects. What happens if I click this? Is that payment? Ah, of course. Haha! Of course you can't get away with free things without needing to pay big money. After all, what's a Roblox game without paying money? Am I right, chat, or am I right, chat? I shouldn't say chat. I should have said lads. I've ruined it. I'm sorry. I've disappointed all of you. I'll go sit in the corner. dailies. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Sir or ma'am, whatever you are, would you like $1 or double it? Give it to the next person. Honestly, I would say double it and give it to the next person, because the other person could need it more than me. Like, honestly, if that was a real thing, and like if somebody walked up to me and actually told me, would you like $20 or double it and give it to the next person? I'd say double it and give it to the next person. Because, you know, you could end up giving it to somebody who is worse off than I am. At one point, would you take it for yourself? Never. I would never take it, because I'm selfless. Would you like 2 earthquakes or double it and give it to the next person? You gotta answer, Boner. You gotta answer. Would you double the earthquakes and give it to the next person, or would you take the earthquakes? Quadruple it and give it to the next person? Oh, I can go kablooey. So you can eventually just at some point. I don't know what happened. I was just rolling around and suddenly I went blop. Guys, are you dying? Oh, that's what happens when you enter a certain area. Okay. So when you go in there, you can go kaput. Enjoyed. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. I have to leave for work soon. Enjoy the stream. Aw, that sucks. That's okay. We've been at it for about 2 hours, so I'll probably end stream soon. You guys dying. Call 911. I think we're fine. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end stream. Mostly because this game's just chaotic and weird. It's an overstimulation of dopamine, and I don't like it. So, yeah. Okay, so you can just die anywhere, whatever. That's hilarious. I'm ending stream. Like I always say, like, sub, share with friends, turn on notifications. You guys know the drill. And I'll see you guys in the next live.